What's up, you guys? Zach the Hulk is here, and today we're be doing another review on the Diamond Select Apocalypse. I know I haven't been around for a long time, but we are back doing another review. As you can tell, I already played with the figure. I'm also missing an accessory, but I'll find it in a minute. But for now, let's take a look at the packaging. Over here, we have Apocalypse on the side. Nice. Here we have more of the Apocalypse figure, and then if you guys want to pause that and read that, you can. Nothing too special on this. Again, it just opened. Oh, there it opens again. But again, nothing too special about this figure. Let's just open it again. So let's go. And here is the figure out of the packaging. Before we get with the figure, let's look at the accessories. Here we have a drill, which I think is really amazing. I love the paint job they did on it. Overall, really nice. I'm not sure if we're gonna put this on the figure yet, but we're gonna take a look at it. Here we have, I forgot what these are called, but this is also nice and cool. Just blue. Nothing too special about it. But this is what I love about the best accessory is this. I love what they did, the detail into the claw. I think it's probably the best accessory they came out with for this figure. Definitely gonna have this on it. And then here's the hand. Here's a closed fist. I'll have the open fist somewhere, but looks good though. Now let's get with the figure, shall we? The best part of it all, the actual figure itself, the Apocalypse. Now, just to let you know, I personally love this Apocalypse. I think it's the best Apocalypse that anyone's ever came out with, in my opinion. If you guys needed Apocalypse to replace for your shelf, this is definitely where you go. Now, let's just look at it. The detail in the figure is amazing. I love the tentacles. Well, I call it tentacles, not really tentacles, but I call it tentacles. His head doesn't really go that much far, but his head is amazing. I like it a lot. I like how it looks a lot like an actual human, too. That's pretty cool. But overall, I love the head sculpt. The big A looks good, too. Detail into the armor and all that looks amazing. Overall, it's amazing. Here, just to demonstrate, to put this in, just nail it right in there like that. It's not, I wish you could move it around, but you really can't. It's just stuck in one place. It's one thing I don't like about it, but it's gonna be pretty hard to put them in here. But overall, it's a good figure. I like it a lot. There's not a lot of articulation on that, but we get to that in a second. But overall, nice figure. I like it a lot. Let me just take this off real quick. Sorry, it's pretty hard to do this with the camera. All right. So let's get with the articulation. If you go to the side, his head goes up that far, and his head goes down that far. Not that. There goes the figure. Not that good, but his head here. I don't get my arm in there. His head does go that far. Does tilt a little bit, which is pretty cool, like that. Now these ball joints, I call it ball joints or shoulder joint. Can like kind of make it go all the way around, but not really. This twists upper bicep. Now see, this was cool. This pops off, especially the hand too. It's always gonna happen. It's not just my figure; it's every figure because you need that to pop off for these. I'll put that on in a minute though. But that pops off. This is not a double joint, so that only goes up that far. Not bad though. Yeah, so those are the arms, the legs. This turns all the way around. This goes up that far. Goes back that far. It's not a double knee joint, but that's pretty cool. And there goes my camera. There we go. Sorry about that. Hoping you get me in the camera. But the foot does go all the way around. Goes up that far. Down that far. There's no ankle pivot, which is very unfortunately. I guess you say there is. Not too much though. But overall, it's a good figure. Now let's get all the accessories on here real quick. So we're gonna start with. Hey, here's the open hand, by the way. That's what the open hand looks like. Not bad, but overall looks good. So here we have. Let's stick it in there for a second. So I'm gonna put this claw on real quick. I'm just gonna put the ones that I want on. unfortunately, because I don't want to get on with everything. You just snug that on there like that. You get to keep this like that, so I like that. You don't have to replace everything. That's cool, I like that a lot. Claw is awesome. So with the claw, twist this around, see this, put that in there. It's gonna fall out on you a lot if you keep playing with it, but as long as you're not playing with it like too much, it might not fall out. I get it looks bad right now, you know, but I just don't want to mess with it. Hold on. Let me just take it off camera real quick so I can fix it for you guys. There you go. Not bad. It looks good like that. I like that a lot, actually. I think it looks amazing. Now what I'm gonna do, if it wants to stand, that'll be very amazing. Thank you. Jesus. Here we have, we're gonna put this, I won't call it a cannonball. We're gonna call it, no, I'm not gonna call it a cannonball. Spiky ball. That's what we're gonna call it. Just gonna take this hand off very easily. Pop this on, just like that. Let me just put the tentacle back in there. I call it a tentacle, leave me alone. Don't get mad at me in the comments, please. If I call it a tentacle, leave me alone. Oh, that's, yeah, it's just gonna pop out a lot. That's one thing. I have bad things about this. So these aren't articulated. They're just stuck there. Be cool if you can move them around. But overall, that looks good. I like that. I thought that was cool. But I feel like this drill, I don't want it on, but one day I will put it on. But if you want it on, that's what it would look like. I feel like it's too big to put on, but overall, great figure. Now, let's just scale it up with some figures. Where did I put the Apocalypse? I had the Age of Apocalypse. I don't have a normal Apocalypse, but hey, it's the same body mold. That's all you really need to know. I don't know where he is. I just had it a second ago. There he is. Alright. So here is the Age of Apocalypse. I don't know what's on his face, but here is the Age of Apocalypse compared, the size comparisons to the Select, which I'm glad he's a bit bigger this time, you know, but I don't want to take the head sculpt. A lot of people do. They replace the heads, but I don't want to do that. But yeah, that's my replacement. He's my new replacement, which I love. I don't like this figure at all. Never did. Let's compare it to Magneto. That's probably the best comparison to Magneto. Perfect. I like that. That's what I want to see. It's exactly what I want to see. Now, if we compare it to, I'm gonna put him on the crouch because that's usually where he is. Select Sabretooth. You know, he's a bit tall. Not bad. Here, we just move him out of the way. Looks good. I like that. I like the size comparison we have there. But if you really want to compare it to someone, this is where you're gonna go. Let me get that Marvel Legends Juggernaut in there. About the same size. Apocalypse is a little bit taller, but you know, it's alright. Everyone knows he can grow, so. But yeah, overall, amazing figure. I love it so much. Let's put those guys on there for a second. Overall, I love this figure so much. The only things I don't like about it is these, you can't articulate them. And they fall off all the time. I wish there was more articulation to it, but again, it's Select. This is what they usually do. But yeah, overall, great figure. Probably my favorite Apocalypse that's anyone ever made. But I can't say anything. I never had any of the other Apocalypse, which I don't care. I don't really care so much about, but I love that I have this, and yeah. Thank you, Big Bad Toy Store, for not picking it up from me, but letting me buy it from you guys, or you know, having it in stock. But overall, amazing figure. All I gotta say is thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on if we can see other videos. If you guys want me to make another review, comment down below what figure you would like me to review next, and I will review it for you guys. But overall, great figure. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace out, guys.